Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little bit since I've been on, but I'm glad you guys are still here. Today I am making a video, the finally long-awaited video of my top surgery. I am 6 months post-op, and I'm pretty excited to show you guys the results and to talk about it and how it went and what I did, and just my whole journey. Before we continue on though, I wanted to briefly talk about a few things. First off, I identify as trans male. I am AFAB, which is a female at birth. So I was born female at birth, but my gender identity is male. Anyway, I identify as trans male. I used to identify in the beginning as non-binary, and I wanted to also have a different video separate to this talking about how you decide something like that, like how do you know that you're trans and not non-binary, or vice versa, and that will be a video for another day. For this video, I definitely want to talk about my top surgery because it was super duper exciting. Initially, if you guys did not know, I wasn't really sure if I ever wanted to get top surgery because I had a hard time accepting the fact that I was going to have scars on my chest. There's nothing wrong with having scars, obviously. I never would think that. But I have a little bit of phobia of having scars on my body. I know it seems silly, but I'm really hard on myself, and so if there's any imperfections, I tend to pick at them, and so I didn't want to have top surgery and then be nitpicking my scars because I'm already mean to myself. I'm getting better, but self-criticism is like really hard. And so I wanted to find a surgeon who could perform top surgery for me, mastectomy. Just so you know, the type of surgery I got is a mastectomy, but the type of mastectomy I got was a peri-areola, and peri-areola is a type of surgery. You can actually Google or YouTube search peri-areola mastectomy, and it'll show you like how the surgery is performed. That's what I did, and I really liked it. I think it works up to a C cup, maybe a D, depending, but you just have to honestly see the doctor, and he'll probably tell you like what he thinks you could do, what you could qualify for. In case you guys are wondering, I was a B cup. I might have been an A cup by the time I had surgery though, because I went down in cup size whenever I started transitioning, and I was 2.5 years on testosterone when I got surgery. And I'm not sure if that really changed anything, but for me, it seemed like my chest got smaller because the muscle built in on my back and in my core, my abdomen, so it just really looked like I got smaller chest. But anyway, I'm going to show you real quick. Alright, so this is my chest. This was the peri-areola mastectomy, and I had this done in Beverly Hills, California by, I'll put the information down below, Dr. Alter. He's really great. 10 out of 10, definitely recommend. So basically how it works is I have, these are just the, these are the drains. This is the scar from the drains. And then they made incisions on my nipples. You can kind of see the scars. But like for me, he did reshape my nipples, but he only had to cut half of it. So there's only a scar there and a scar there. And that's literally all the scarring, which is what I wanted. I wanted there to be minimal scarring, just because like, I just wanted, my chest was so flat that I just felt like there would be no point in getting top surgery unless I was going to be able to somehow get it without scars, because my chest was so flat before, like it wasn't much bigger than this now. I mean, from the side you could really tell like the difference before, but I'm really, really happy with it. And as for the healing, I do have feeling in my chest still, so I can still feel when I touch my nipples. It feels kind of weird right now, because my nerves are still coming back into place, I guess. It's all kind of turning back on. So like it just feels weird. Like it feels very sensitive. Kind of like whenever you go to the gym and you work out really hard and you're like, oh, I feel sore. Kind of just what my chest feels like. But the only thing I noticed is this one tends to have a little bit more fat in it still than this one does. I don't know why. You can kind of see there. but that over time will fade out. Plus, I need to build some. So that's that part of the story. For any other questions I did have, the cost of my surgery. So I actually paid this out of pocket. I don't know what it would be with insurance. I really don't know. I know they take insurance. I just don't know which ones. I just didn't want to meddle with that. I just decided to save up and do it myself. I think what I paid for everything, this includes like the surgery, the hotel, the flight, all of it. I think it cost me roughly like anywhere from 14 to 15K. And it is very much worth it because, in my opinion, you're getting really good work. And I mean, I've seen a lot of top surgeons, and I don't know, I went through a ton and talked to a bunch. I went to a bunch even in Texas because I'm from Texas, but I did not really like the surgeons here because I went to one guy and he told me that I couldn't do anything other than double incision. And I was just like, I am literally a B cup. Why do I only have the option of double incision? And so that's what the weird thing is. You usually need to go to a bunch of different surgeons, plastic surgeons, and see, like, you know, look at their work. Make it, you know, see what they do. Make sure that what you're getting is what you want. Because if I would have gone with this person in Texas, they would have done double incision and I would have these huge scars on me. And I just get so mad to think that people aren't getting what they want because they don't know that they could go see another surgeon, plastic surgeon, and they could tell them something differently. Because there are a bunch of different types of top surgeries you can do. And everybody's different. So get a bunch of different opinions. And if you guys have any other questions, you can comment them down below. I would love to answer them. I know that it seems like a lot, and it's like maybe for you, this is something that you want to do and you think it's so far out of reach, but I have to tell you guys, like, that was the same way it was for me. Like, I did not just, like, I literally started another company, and that's how I made this money. And I want you guys to know that you can achieve your dreams. Just keep pushing yourself every day. Try to find goals that will, you know, try to find things that'll help you reach your goal. Honestly, I would look into finding a top surgeon who takes insurance and then trying to figure out how to get that insurance. You might still have to save up a lot of money because obviously you're going to have to pay something, but I'm telling you what, guys, it is achievable. You can do it. Don't give up. Don't make it seem like that's so impossible. It isn't. Another thing that I got to do this year that I was very happy was I finally got my name and gender changed. And that was a huge thing. You know, I actually had top surgery and my gender changed. I got the confirmation that my name and gender was changed literally the day I had top surgery. And I thought that was just such a beautiful sigh of relief, knowing that the day I got top surgery, I also got my name and gender changed. And I'm so excited. It feels good to finally know that, like, I'm being validated and that every time I show my ID now, it doesn't have my dead name or my dead gender. It feels so good. I'm now 3 years on T, and I feel happier than I felt in the longest time. This is who I'm meant to be. And if you're trans and that's who you're meant to be too, then just know you have my support. And I hope you enjoy my videos, and I hope they help you. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.